All right, so we have no new messages yet. Usually, we'll get a message the next day. So I think we set up all our storylines last time,
Yeah.
and I think we changed our announce teams. Let's make sure. Is the trying to see where to keep the announcers. That's just networks, pay per views, management. Okay, announcers, events. All right, cool. Looks like all the changes we made last time are still there.
Cool.
So I'm just gonna advance the to the next day or end the turn. Runs through the roster. All right. So, we're actually booking superstars. So this is only a half-hour show.
Oh, okay. So that'll be easy.
So maybe we do one match and a couple promos or something like that.
Hmm.
Unless we want to do the Kid and Cesaro thing on, I think superstars is the exact same, or is an hour. Let me actually go back to the office view in
Oh,
TV.
we can cancel a show?
Let me see. Yeah, main event's an hour. Raw, we went from 3 to 2.
Yeah.
SmackDown is 2, and Superstars is half an hour. Let me, yeah, we'll see where we're.
Okay, so I would say let's let superstars just be wrestling for the sake of wrestling.
Okay, yeah, because that's only half an hour, and you really can't do a whole lot with half an
Yeah.
hour.
You could put like
A couple
we
matches.
put three good matches, four medium length matches, if you do each match, does it count commercial time in here? It doesn't, right?
I don't think so, but whenever you assign like a match or like an interview, you assign how long you want it to be. So,
Okay.
but whenever you do a match, it adds 2 minutes to it regardless for entrances and stuff like that.
Okay.
So if you have the match being 10 minutes, it'll actually be 12.
Okay, so I would say we could do like three 7 minute matches. No, because then that's already. So we could do like,
Maybe we do two matches in like one promo or something like that.
yeah, two 7 minute matches.
Okay, let's check our storylines to see who we want in a match. Maybe we do a tag team. We do Tyson Kidd and Cesaro against just some random team,
Yeah, and just give them some
or
steam.
maybe yeah. We'll just. Do you want to start with a match, or do you want to start with like a promo or something?
I say let's start with a match.
All right, tag team match, or was it
Yeah, let's do a tag match.
tag normal 2-on-2? I'll select this match, and we'll select the wrestlers. So we do Tyson Kidd, and where is he? There it is, and Cesaro. And it should probably be against a team that's maybe had the titles before.
Yeah, that would be good.
Um,
Do it against.
Let me see. Oh, Goldust and Stardust aren't really a team anymore in this game.
No. Hmm.
So there's Miz and Sam. We haven't done anything with them, and maybe this is where we start a feud where they start kind of falling apart.
Yeah, we can do Miz and Sandow. That sounds good.
All right, the Miz. Isdale. Save the match. Segment name. We'll just say tag match. And how long do you want the match to be? Because remember,
I
it's going to add 2 minutes to it.
I would say let's do two 7 minute matches, and then we can do like a 3 minute promo. So that would give us 21 minutes, 24 minutes.
Okay, 7 minutes. No titles on the line. I don't.
No,
The
no time.
announcers are set up. Do we want the match? How intense do we want the match to be? By default, it goes to 15%, and the match danger is like at 10%. Like if you're doing something like a Hell in a Cell, obviously that would be higher.
Yeah.
Maybe 20%.
Yeah. I like my matches to be intense.
25 and 15. Let me see. And the road agent notes. So obviously Tyson Kidd and Cesaro are going to win. Who do we want to actually like get this pinfall or submission?
I would say let's that's a good one. Hmm. I would say this one. Let's have Cesaro get the pinfall.
All right, and it's should it be probably on Mr. Sandow?
Miz for sure.
Yeah, because the angle we're gonna go, we're gonna start an angle after this where we're kind of feuding.
Yeah.
All right, so right now on the top it'll say current notes: Cesaro to be the winner, Miz to lose, and then we can have um, focus on individual people. Do we want to have like anybody look particularly good? Well, probably Cesaro.
Yeah, I would say have Cesaro look super good.
Yeah, so we'll keep Cesaro strong, which basically is the same thing. And I
Yeah.
don't think we need to protect anybody.
I don't think we need to protect anybody, but I think what we can have is hmm.
Yeah, because the options are we could have it be a total dominant, like one guy could be really dominant, one guy could be kept strong, which we've done with Cesaro. You can protect people, you can
Well,
limit people's involvement, and then there's also, burial if you want to just get rid of somebody, pretty much. We're
let's
not gonna do any of that.
let's put Mizdow for limited involvement because obviously the Miz is trying to bury him.
Right, Mizdow, limited involvement, and then what kind of match do we want it to be? Just be like an open match? Do you want them to call it in the ring? Calling in the ring usually doesn't work very well
Yeah.
unless you have somebody in there like Daniel Bryan or something. I usually just go with open matches, which
Yeah,
is
that's fine.
basically everybody gets a little bit of in the match. Like if you go like the slow build matches won't work for this show because we're only doing a 7-minute match. That's something more like for like a pay-per-view. So we just go with an open match. And do we want a decisive win or like a tainted win or a cheap win?
Let's have a decisive win.
Okay. And then we can pick the finish, which we'll just do pinfall. And what else is there? Do we need any interference or anything like that? I think we just keep it like a straight match.
Yeah, let's keep it like this. Let's have them get a clean win. Because you do want to build it to where Kid and Cesaro are actual, legitimate contenders. So let's just have them. We'll book Cesaro strong, in this match, and then we can book. You can book Tyson Kidd strong in another match, but let's definitely just give them some clean wins.
All right. So I think that should. So like in the notes here, well, Cesaro will win, Miz will lose. Cesaro will be booked strongly. Mizdow will have limited involvement. It'll just be like an open match. It'll be a clean finish, and it'll just be a pinfall.
Yeah.
All right, so close and save. 7 minutes. So yeah, that went up to 9 because of the entrances, and then they'll do a promo against the tag team champions after that.
Yeah. So we can put the promo in between the two matches.
Yeah, so we'll do the tag match, which you just did, the promo, and then another match.
Yeah, and then maybe we'll do like a Divas match because I believe that that women should wrestle at least every show.
All right, so here's the challenge I'm going to do. This is in the angle thing. It'll just be, it can go for a minimum of 1 minute or a maximum of 10. We'll probably just do like a few minutes. But it'll say a tag team, well, they're already in the ring. I guess that doesn't really matter. It just says a tag team is in the ring and makes the challenge to another tag team.
Yeah.
So we'll just do that.
Yeah, and I would say let's put it to like a you don't want to go too long, maybe just like a 2-minute promo.
Okay. Tag promo. And then the catalysts are obviously the people that are starting it, so that's Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. And against Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso. We'll just go, like you said, 2 minutes on this. And then we'll add another match. Let's see what our storylines are. Yeah, maybe we do Paige and one of the Bellas.
Well, Paige and Nikki are feuding. So I would say let's do Paige versus Natalia and have Nikki
Cost Paige the match or something like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay. Add a match. 1 versus 1. Divas match. And is that 7 minutes also? Because I think we're at 9.
Yeah, let's do
We're at
7.
11. Yeah, so this is 7 minutes. 9 total. 20% intensity. 12% on that. Wrestlers. Paige and Natalia. Save that. And here's where we'll do. So do we want Nikki to interfere where it's a disqualification, or if it's just gets interference without the referee seeing it?
I think yeah, well, I think it should just be like she comes out like a distraction.
Okay, so Natalia will win then.
Yeah, so Natalia will win, and it'll just be a distraction. But I think it should not be like a distraction roll up.
Okay.
I think it could be like a distraction into a sharpshooter somehow.
Okay, I'm not sure if it lets you pick that or not. The
Well, I
exact
mean,
way, but yeah,
we
the way we'll just in the way we're doing it in the storyline, we'll just say that's what happened.
we can also put the finish as a submission, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, Natalia to win, Paige to lose. Do we want to do any protection or keeping any of them strong?
Um, yeah, I would say let's keep.
I think we can keep both of them strong if we want.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think a regular match will be fine.
Paige strong and Natalia strong. Um, Now the Divas matches usually. Do you want to do an open match because they both know how to wrestle? Because we could also go with a scripted match as well.
Um, what are some of the differences from when you go with an open match to a scripted match?
Okay, well, I'll just read this off. It says this is for open match. This specifies that the match should be very open with everyone getting roughly the same amount of offense. It's used if you have a match with workers of different levels and want to basically give each of them time to show off. The scripted match specifies that the match should be laid out carefully, move by move backstage before it starts. I don't really know if Paige and Natalia need that.
I don't think they need it either. I think they're both extremely talented, so an open match should be fine.
All right, type of finish. Let me see. Okay, do you want it to be we could do a cheap win or a tainted win? The tainted win specifies that although Paige loses, person has an excuse for losing because the distraction. Or the cheap win specifies that the ending should not be clean.
I would go with tainted.
Yeah, because Natalia is not just like Paige isn't getting hit with something.
Yeah.
Tainted win. Let's see. Submission finish. And distraction. Distraction. Paige.
Now, can we specify for someone to come in and yeah, okay, yeah, distraction. All right.
Yeah, so it'll be Natalia will win, Paige will lose. They'll both be kept strong. It'll be open match, and it'll have it be a tainted finish for submission, and Paige should be distracted by Nikki. Unless let me see if I can. Yeah, I don't think that order means anything because the order is listed in, so that
Yeah.
should work. Close that and save it, and see how long we've been booked for. 18. We're at 20 minutes. Do we want to have another match or do another promo or a different like kind of angle kind of thing?
Well, I would say if we're at 20 minutes, let's add some time to the matches.
Okay, yeah, I think we need to be between 25 and 35 minutes. So,
Okay. Well, see, then you don't want to book the matches to be too long.
yeah, I think we do. Let me see what we have. Let's do 9 minutes for the tag match. That's 9 minutes of wrestling. That's so it'd be
Well,
11
it's 7 minutes of wrestling. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. All right, yeah,
to
that's
increase it. So it'd be 9 minutes of wrestling and 2 minutes of entrances,
yeah, that's good.
and we just need a couple more minutes. Yeah, we'll just do 9 and 9. 23. We just need 2 more minutes, I think, or 1 more minute.
So I would say, can we add? Do you want to add a minute to the promo? If we got extra
Or
time.
do we want to do something after maybe after the Divas match, like Bree just goes in and then starts beating up Paige or something like that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we'll do that. At an angle, beat down in ring, 1-on-1. This is one of the most standard angles around. A worker runs in and attacks another worker. Yeah, we'll do that. Select, and we'll just do it for a minute.
Yeah. And then maybe Bree can cut a promo, or Nikki can cut a promo on Paige after Bree beats the crap out of her.
Yeah, so Paige beating down my Nikki. I just want to go back to the Divas match and see if if it was Nikki or Bree put in there. Okay, that's why I make sure we have the right belt in
Well,
there.
Nikki was in the match, but I think what you can do is you can, or no, Nikki was the distraction, right?
Yeah.
So I think you can have Bree come out and Bree beats the crap out of Paige, and then Nikki can cut a promo on her after she's been beaten up.
All right, we'll do that. So a minute of Paige attacking or Bree getting attacked or Paige getting attacked, and we'll add an angle. Talk angles we have. Want to be an interview. Okay, turn that. If there's any, it could just be promo.
Can we, for the beatdown, can we specify if it's with weapons or whatnot?
Let me look. I don't think you can. Let me take a look.
Because if you can, I think we should. It should definitely be with a chair.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any option for what is actually used. Yeah, it just says beatdown 1-on-1. The type of angle is an action angle.
Oh, okay.
There's no real risk to it. So I don't think you can. Maybe let me see. I should want to go back to that. Yes, we've already saved that. Wait, video and talk. It's not an interview. It's not an open challenge. Doctor. That might work. Or they're all in the ring. 5-minute challenge. 3 on an authority angle, bodyguard angle. Good. So is what kind of promo are we gonna have Nikki do? Is it just gonna be
I think probably just like we could say like basically just insulting her ring skills and whatnot. I think is fine.
I'm just trying to see if there's any like that. Turn this off. Turn these two on. Station. Makes a challenge. Post match attack. I don't know. We did that.
Yeah. What would it be under here?
I'm not really sure. There's so many of them to choose from.
Yeah, they should be good if they had a search bar.
Let me see. You can filter them, but you can't filter by search. You can just filter by the type of angle it is and how many people are in it. Things like that. Okay, so it's definitely going to be a talking angle, so I think we're
Yeah.
in the right category. No, that's. Or how about this? A worker says they are confident they'll win the direct fighting match. Maybe Nikki's saying she's pretty confident she'll win.
Well, they haven't had a match yet.
Well, I think this talks about an upcoming match.
Oh, okay. But then that wouldn't be
Town challenge.
being cut on page. That would just be her cutting a promo for herself.
Battered
Is there like an insult?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find. Not an obstacle removal. Not something else. Pull apart brawls. Tables. Nothing to do with the referee or removing something or healing something.
Here, maybe it would be in promo. No.
Yeah, all the promo. These are all the different promo types on the top,
Yeah.
where it says action and alliance and all that. I'm just gonna turn all these off, just so it's easier to look through.
Here, taunting of loser. I just saw that there.
Okay. Do you know what category? Okay.
Uh, well, I mean, if it's alphabetical, you can just keep it, turn off all the filters, and just go to T.
Yeah, I'll turn them all back on. Taunt about win. Taunting a loser version 1. Participant 1 is walking back down the aisle having just lost. Is entering and then they taunt them. Or version 2. Walking back, so not really in the ring. Let's see what version 3 is. He's being helped to the back and then they get taunted. That might work. Maybe Paige is getting helped out of the ring and then Nikki's in the ring.
Yeah,
taunting
so
her.
Natalia could be helping Paige out.
Yeah, so participant 1 is being helped to the back by officials, having just
Oh,
lost.
okay.
Participant 2 is in the ring and taunts him or her about their loss.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's good.
So the subject, let me see. Is the subject Paige or is that the catalyst? I mean, catalyst is Nikki probably.
Yeah. Participant 1 would be Paige.
Yeah, so the subject would be Paige. And just we'll do that for a minute as well.
Yeah.
Save. Okay, yeah, because after you do an angle, it'll tell you. So Nikki Bella taunts Paige. So we have a tag match, the promo, the Divas match. Paige gets beaten down by Nikki. I need to change that. By Brie. Paige gets beaten down by Brie, and then Nikki taunts Paige. And I think that's a show.
Yeah.
So we're at 25 minutes, and we need a minimum of 25.
Okay.
Save the game. And we want to run the show because after you run the show, you can't go back and change anything.
Do you think maybe we need to make any of the other segments longer because it says that the fans are expecting a show of around 40% matches. You are currently at 85. Although I feel like shows should be more matches.
Yeah, I think I'm not really sure why it does that, unless we want to make the matches longer or make the matches shorter and maybe add a minute to each of these promos.
Yeah, I think maybe we can take a minute off of each match and then add 1 minute to the Paige beatdown and the Nikki taunting.
Okay, so 8 minutes of wrestling, so it'll be 10 minutes total per match.
Yeah.
10 minutes, 10 minutes. Add a minute to this. Add a minute to that. Still at 77% matches, but
Well, that's fine.
yeah. Okay, good. Save. And then I think we should be ready to run the show.
Yeah.
Again, this show probably won't get as good of a ratings as something like a Raw will, but
But
It's-
it's fine
this
because
is where we start off.
ultimately I want to book shows that are just awesome regardless of what they are.
Yeah, like we can use these shows to be more wrestling, and then Raw and SmackDown could be actually like more storyline shows.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna run the show. Are you sure you want to run the show? You cannot go back to alter it. Yes. All right. So this match, first of all, the first match got a D plus, just because they have no momentum because we just started.
Yeah.
Okay, then the match wasn't that intense. So I don't see why they're saying the physicality of the match was too much for some fans. Then it says the flow of the match was hurt because of some of the workers having little or no involvement. So maybe we need to have Miz involved more, or
Okay.
Miz Dow, I mean. But that's because the angle we're working is that he's getting held back by Miz.
Yeah.
All right, next match. The promo D minus. Tyson Kidd due to a language barrier. I don't know what that means. And then the Kid and Cesaro versus the Uso storyline has advanced because of that.
Okay.
So the more we put them in promos, the better these ratings should become.
Yeah.
That's a D plus. Let me see. Storyline has been advanced. Hints of Natalia heel turn. Completely bombed with the crowd. We didn't even turn her heel yet, but
Not yet.
and Brie did some good work at ringside. Okay, cool. Good. Another thing, which is this? Oh, the attack got a D. D minus. It says storyline's been advanced. And let me see, it's got an E plus. Paige versus Nikki storyline's been advanced. Nikki has basically it means they have problems on the mic if they have language barrier issues.
Oh, okay.
Which I mean, over the summer, yeah, Nikki wasn't that good on the mic anyway. But
Yeah.
all right, next. E continue. Done. And now we're on Raw. All
Okay.
right, so let's see. Mr. McMahon's a bad influence. I don't know exactly why. Same with Brock Lesnar. Positives we have to look at. Bray Wyatt is a positive influence. Cameron, Chad Patton, Billy Kidman is positive. Cena and Alex Riley have some tension between them. I'm not sure why.
That sounds like a feud to me.
Yeah, but I think right now we have Alex Riley on commentary actually,
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's
and
right.
backstage rules are hurting the show. I mean, the more backstage rules you put into effect, the more it's going to hurt the show. Unless it's stuff where like we're like giving them like basically free stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't think we need to do that. So I'm gonna start with this. Check the storylines out. Now I think this is where we want to have the Sheamus heel turn, right?
Yeah.
So let me see. I took notes last time. So Daniel Bryan, we're gonna have the match be Daniel Bryan and Seth Rollins, and then Sheamus comes out to act like he's gonna help Daniel Bryan, and then just attacks him and joins the Authority.
Yes. Let's do that for sure.
Okay, so are we gonna open the match with Triple H like saying he's booking a match with Daniel Bryan against Seth Rollins, or do we want Seth Rollins to just come out and challenge Daniel Bryan?
I say we can have Seth Rollins come out and challenge Daniel Bryan because basically challenge his overness, you know?
Yeah, and then Seth Rollins knows what's going to go down and knows that Daniel Bryan's probably going to accept the challenge anyway.
Yeah.
See, challenge. One versus one. One worker comes to the ring and make a challenge to another worker to face him in a match. Do that. Catalyst of Seth Rollins. Daniel Bryan. And how long do you want this promo to go?
5 minutes. Oh, well, shit. We got 2 hours. I would say 6 minutes, maybe. No
Okay.
longer than 7.
Okay, so maybe what we'll do is we'll have him just talking smack for 6 minutes, and then Daniel Bryan can come out, not come to the ring, but just come to the stage and accept the challenge.
Yeah, and we can have that for, a couple minutes.
All right, add another angle. It's a challenge accepted angle or something like that. It'll be accepted challenge. There we go. Participant 1 says he accepts a challenge made by participant 2 doesn't appear. Seth Rollins appears. Okay, but here's what we'll probably be using. Participant 1, being Daniel Bryan, comes out and says he accepts a challenge made by Rollins, who is in the ring currently.
Yes.
Okay. And we'll just do it for maybe 3 minutes or something.
Yeah, I would say let's not go any longer than 10 minutes for the opening thing.
Yeah, so we're at 7. Actually, we're at 6. Yeah, we'll do 6 and 3.
Yeah.
6 minutes for Seth Rollins and 3 minutes for Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
Catalyst. Let me see. Participant 1. I think it means Daniel Bryan here. Daniel Bryan accepts the challenge. Okay. So we were at a total of 9 minutes for that, for the opening.
Yeah.
Matches. We need to add a storyline. Do we have Miz and Mizdow in here? We don't have them yet. The Miz, Damien Mizdow, and I'll just say Miz is holding back Sandow and blames him for losses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did that even? Where did that go? I don't think it added it. Let's see. Okay. All right, Miz and Sandow. And at this point, maybe we have them do one more match, and then this is the match. After the match, maybe Miz attacks Sandow or something like that.
Um.
I'm not saying we do that match right now. We do that. We'll have that match maybe later.
Yeah, I would hold off. I would just start teasing the tension because you don't want to give it up too early because this is something that you can have a slow build.
Yeah, we can have have them have a match where they lose and then they start arguing,
Yeah.
or Miz starts arguing and Sandow just kind of stands there.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know if we're gonna do that right now or not, or in the next match. So let's see what matches we have. We have a feud with AJ and Emma. Daniel Bryan and Brock Lesnar. We'll get to that after this show. That's some WrestleMania stuff. So let's see. Who do we want to have a match next?
Okay, so
Or like a mid card kind of match.
let's do something. So this will be the first match, the opener.
Yep. I'll say.
Who's got the U.S. title? Is it Rusev?
I believe so. Let me just look at the titles really quick. Yeah, Rusev still has it. And I
Okay.
think we're planning on having him lose that at WrestleMania to Reigns, I think.
Yeah. So let's have Rusev.
Or I think if we're going to do something with Rusev, we need to have an angle first where it's just like an in-ring thing with Lana talking smack.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We can have. I really want to put Rusev in a handicap match. I get that feeling, but how do we see? Okay, well then let's do because we just had a whole talking segment, so I would say maybe let's do a couple of matches before we put another talking segment in.
Yeah, I'm just looking for the thing we can use to make it so he gets put into a handicap match. What's this? Manager comes out and challenges another worker to a match on behalf of his client. No. That's only one-on-one. It's a tag team manager challenge. Okay, we'll come back to this.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll add a match. Just do a singles match to start with.
Yeah.
Do we want to be just a regular match?
Yeah. Let's just do a regular match. Let's have Sheamus because we already know he's gonna come out later on.
Okay.
So let's have him come out now, and let's put him up against a well-established heel, so that way,
Big Show or something like that.
yeah, so he can get favorable. Well, Big Show is not. Who's a really good heel? Your top heels. I mean, Big Show and Kane are really like the only top heels you can think of besides Seth Rollins, but he's working a match later.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we have really anything to do with Big Show. Maybe Big Show or Kane. I don't really know who we would have it be against. Yeah, because Rollins is already used. We're not going to. Triple H is the next big heel, but he's obviously not going to be wrestling.
Yeah. Um.
Unless you want to be like against like Luke Harper or something like that, but he's.
Oh yeah, that would be an awesome match too. Or Bray Wyatt.
Bray. Let's see where he.
But then the thing is, like, who do you have lose there? because well, I'm okay with burying Bray Wyatt.
All right, we'll do Sheamus and Bray Wyatt to start with. Sheamus versus Bray Wyatt, and how long do we want in the match? Because I think we're at. Let me see. We're at 9 minutes already currently,
We're at 9 minutes, and we've got 2 hours.
and it's 2 hours of actually just wrestling pretty much, or of just Raw because it doesn't program in commercials and stuff like that.
I would say let's have a 6-minute match.
All right, so that'd be 8 minutes total.
Yeah.
Intensity, danger.
Well,
It,
no. Should we make it longer? I don't know.
maybe a couple, maybe 10 minutes total. 8 minutes wrestling and 2 minutes of entrances.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Because if we're having 8-minute matches on Superstars, then
Yeah, and this is just the opening match.
yeah,
Obviously, the Rollins and Bryan match will probably be a longer match. So we'll have Sheamus win, and we'll have Sheamus be booked strongly.
yeah.
Do you want to have Bray Wyatt look good, or do you just want to? I don't really know if we want to bury him completely because we do have him in an angle for WrestleMania.
Um,
Yeah, because we can also protect him. Because like that basically will like limit how like if he since he can't wrestle that well, it'll make it so he doesn't look as bad.
yeah, that's true. But then how can you book Sheamus strong while protecting Bray Wyatt?
Or we can just leave Bray Wyatt. I don't think you actually have to do any of this stuff for Bray Wyatt.
Yeah,
So probably an open match again.
yeah.
Decisive win.
Or you can have what does the work the crowd mean?
Let me see. That worker should get the crowd involved, but not burn them out with too much drama or excitement. This is useful if you just want to get the crowd to get warmed up. That
Okay.
might work.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm gonna remove that work the crowd. Because then the more the crowd's into it, we'll probably get better ratings later on.
Yeah,
Decisive win, pinfall, and that should be it.
yeah. I think that's fine.
The thing though, I think if you have him set up to do a heel turn, it'll actually it'll say his heel turn. It would like we did with Natalia. We have her set to turn heel, but like it gets hinted at. I don't really know.
I mean, I don't know how we. Well, it'll pull the trigger at the end of the show, so that's fine.
Yeah, so maybe we have Sheamus acting a little strange in this match, but not enough to like give him away that he's totally going to turn heel.
Yeah, so maybe do you want to do like a tainted win for him then?
Yeah, we can do that. And then a pinfall. So there we go. Move up. There we go. Save that. Sheamus versus Bray Wyatt, and that's a total of 10 minutes. And I think we should probably move into other storylines. And we could also do other stuff like they fill the time with like videos and stuff like that, hyping up upcoming matches.
Yeah.
What are our other storylines here? Yeah, maybe we do add angle, hype. He's on.
Who is our Intercontinental Champion?
I think it's Barrett still.
Okay.
So I was gonna do a hype video because we're doing it just as a triple threat. That's who we have in the angle. I kind of don't really think that like at WrestleMania it's kind of weird. It's like a 7-man ladder match or something
Yeah.
or 6-person. So I think we'll have it be a hype video for a triple threat match, and we'll just have all of them in the angle.
Who all's in the angle for that?
I think it's Barrett, Ziggler, and Ambrose. I think.
Okay. Yeah.
So it'll just be a video. And then obviously we'll have Ziggler booked in something later on tonight.
I think we can have Barrett. I think we can have all of them in matches, which is good.
So I'll select this. And how long do you think this video should be?
A
Couple minutes probably.
Yeah.
Save. Yeah, we'll do this and then we'll book. After this, we'll have a match where each of them are in a in a thing. So Dolph Ziggler, Dean Ambrose, and Barrett. Just a 2-minute video hyping their upcoming match. Even though I think the hype for I think we're actually hyping for Fastlane. I think still.
Yeah.
So maybe we do that at Fastlane, and then maybe at WrestleMania we can add more people into the match or take people out.
Well, I mean, I think if you have a sweet triple threat at Fastlane, we can then get into a more decisive one-on-one match at WrestleMania, because WrestleMania is like the place for people, your best workers to show what they got.
Yeah, so maybe we do a triple threat, like you said, at Fastlane, and then we do Ziggler and Ambrose at WrestleMania,
Yeah.
or whatever it might be. All right, add another match. Let me see. 94. Yeah, this one doesn't say we need a specific amount of wrestling or like percentage. So let's put. Do we want to do? Are we gonna have them face each other tonight, or just have each of them in their matches against other people?
I would have them in matches against other people.
All right, we'll do Bad News Barrett first.
Yeah, I would say let's do Barrett.
1-on-1. All right, who's a good person for him to wrestle where it's not going to be like a joke match?
Yeah, but you don't want it to be a joke match, but you still want Barrett to be able to win.
Maybe Eric Rowan
Um, yeah, Eric Rowan.
and Bad News
Well,
Barrett.
Eric Rowan's kind of a joke.
Yeah.
I would say maybe against Stardust. Because are we doing anything with him right now?
Let me close this. I don't think we are. Let me see. Save the. I'll come back to that. Storylines. I think no. We have Goldust and Bray Wyatt because remember we're doing something where Bray Wyatt thinks he can kind of fix Goldust.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
So yeah, Stardust isn't doing anything.
Okay, so let's do Stardust.
And I don't know if there's a way to actually revert Stardust back to Cody Rhodes. I would do it if I could, but
Yeah.
right. Add a match. 1-on-1. Bad News Barrett and Stardust.
So then what we can do later on in the show is we can have Bray cut his first promo against Goldust.
All right, yeah, that'll work. How long for this match do you think? Maybe 8 minutes total, or 8 minutes,
I would say like 8 total.
8 total. So
Because
six
I would,
minutes wrestling and then 2 minutes of entrances.
yeah, I would say let's make Bad News Barrett look dominant.
Okay. Victor, Bad News Barrett. I don't know if he actually had to choose a loser for a singles match because it's obviously if Barrett wins, the other
Yeah.
one loses. So Bad News Barrett will be booked dominantly. Open match. Decisive win. And pinfall. That should probably be good for that match.
Yeah.
And 6 minutes wrestling, 2 minutes of entrances. And do we want the title to be on the line? I suppose it could be because he's not going to lose it anyway.
Yeah, let's put the title on the line because that'll definitely add excitement to the show.
All right, Bad News Barrett and Stardust. And then do we want Bray Wyatt to do that promo now? Let's see how far in the show we are. We're 10, 13, 19. We're maybe about half an hour in, 29 minutes.
I would put one match and then the promo.
All right, add match. Dolph Ziggler. Or do you want to do Ambrose first?
Let's do Ambrose. And let's have him lose via disqualification. Like just go apeshit on someone with a chair.
All right. Now, the thing is, who do you want him to do that against? Maybe Curtis Axel or something like that? I don't know.
Yeah, let's just give him some fodder. Eric Rowan, that's fine.
All right.
Or Ryback. Ooh, let's do Ryback.
Dean Ambrose versus Ryback. And do you think we should do... Maybe this match could be a little bit longer, and then at the end of the match, Dean Ambrose just goes crazy.
Yeah.
8, maybe 10 total. 8 wrestling
Yeah.
and 2. Okay. 8
Yeah,
2.
sounds good.
20%. Change this. So Victor will be Ryback. Do we want to do the domination or keep any of them strong?
Um, let's keep Dean Ambrose strong.
Probably an open match again. I guess
Um,
it's a cheap win if. Or, let me see.
well, no, I don't think it would be a cheap win. I think it would.
Probably still be a decisive win because he's getting disqualified. He's not actually.
Well, is if you go to exact here DQ finish under exact.
Yeah, I was just saying, do we want the decisive and then there's disqualification?
Yeah.
DQ. So Ryback to win. So obviously they should book it to where he gets disqualified.
Yeah.
All right. And now we'll do the promo for who is it? Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
Talk. Let's see. Not a beatdown. It's essentially a challenge, but I don't know if there's any way to make it to where it's not just as normal. Let me see. Challenge. 1 versus 1. I don't know if we want him in the
Well,
ring.
is it really a challenge per se?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like the way he challenged the Undertaker. He never really actually challenged him. He just was doing this weird stuff.
Here, challenge with power, with career. What? I don't even know what any of that means.
Challenge with power. Let me see what this is. Oh, basically, it's like if somebody wins, like if it's like Triple H versus Sting, and Sting wins, Sting is in control of WWE.
Oh, okay, no, that's not what we want either.
I don't really know if we don't want somebody's career on the line either.
No.
I mean, if they come to you and be like, "I want out of my contract," and then you do a career match.
Yeah. Okay. No. We could do. See, I don't even know which one you pick.
Is there any backstage kind of stuff?
Maybe if it's hype, would it be under hype? Maybe.
Talk and hype. I'll turn that on. Abuse of power. None of that. Authority. Challenge 1-on-1. That's the thing we were just on. Hype challenge. Okay, a standard interview. One wrestler comes to the ring and issues a challenge to another, and the person that's being challenged doesn't come out.
Oh, yeah, that sounds about right.
All right, and we'll do Bray Wyatt, Goldust, and Bray Wyatt talks for a while, so we'll do maybe 3 minutes on him.
Yeah. Well, what about there are these other ones like taunt one. That's fine. Never mind. I keep forgetting that I'm on a huge delay.
Auto name. Bray Wyatt challenges Goldust. We'll save that. All right, and what other storylines do we have to work with? We've already covered the Ziggler, Ambrose, and Barrett stuff. We still need to book Ziggler's match. We'll do that match probably before the Rollins match.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We need to do some Divas stuff.
Okay,
Maybe we can have like an interview with Paige.
Oh yeah, because she got attacked I don't exactly know what night is Superstars on. Because if it's like a couple nights later, they can say like they can do an interview and be like, "How are you?" Because you got beat up and now you're not 100% and stuff like that. Add an angle. Talk. Interview. The interview options. All right, interview. Challenge 1-on-1. Standard interview. One wrestler comes to the ring. No. Do you want to do it in ring or backstage?
Let's do backstage interview.
See if I can find anything that's backstage.
Here, you can do like interview rant against opponent, maybe.
Trying to talk. Rant against opponent. Yeah, and then obviously it'll be Paige ranting against Nikki.
Yeah.
maybe 2 minutes on this.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
All right, save this. So Paige rants over Nikki, and then then after that we go to a Divas match where Nikki is just facing somebody randomly.
I would say, do you want to do like maybe Brie versus um hmm who do we have? I would say Brie versus maybe Brie versus Natalia.
Okay.
Well, no, because Natalia's a heel now, right?
No, it says that like usually when you set somebody to turn heel, you actually have to still turn them heel. But it says like before you like when you do that, they kind of act more heelish and normal.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so maybe we do we want to turn Natalia heel? Maybe if we do a tag match, we can have her come out and then. Well, but yeah, but you want the heel turn to be more. You don't want just her to turn heel in like for like a match that really isn't that important
Yeah, I would say maybe have like
as
have
wrestlers. So
Brie versus Natalia. Um,
Natalia, okay, save this, and maybe they go for maybe 5 minutes
yeah, and I would
or
say like
seven total.
what we can do is we can just have Brie goes over, and then she and Nikki kind of do an in-ring beatdown of Natalia, and that can lead to the heel turn.
Okay, so Natalia will or Brie will win. Okay, Natalia to lose. Keep both of them strong. Or do we want to protect Brie?
Um, protect. Yeah, I would say. Well, no, because Brie is not really. Yeah, I don't think you need to protect anyone here.
Okay, we'll just have them both be strong though.
Yeah.
Match, probably a scripted match, just because Brie.
Yeah, let's do a scripted match for Brie.
I mean, Natalia doesn't need a scripted match, but if you put Brie in there in an open match, it might not work.
Yeah.
All right, decisive win. Or do you want to be a cheat? Like, do you want Natalia or have her actually just have her go over normally?
I would say yeah, because we've already had a couple of tainted wins and DQ, so let's just have Brie go over.
Pinfall. Does I think she uses the pinfall? I don't think she uses. Or actually, we can do a submission where she uses the Daniel Bryan finisher.
Um, yeah, we can do that. Except I don't want to separate her from Daniel Bryan as much as possible because
Yeah,
Bryan
pinfall.
is a face. Um,
Be a pinfall. And then we'll just have it be like this, and then after this, we'll book the angle where Nikki runs in and starts attacking.
yeah, so they both just kind of beat the crap out of Natalia.
All right, and add an angle. Beat down in the ring 2-on-1. That'll go for just a couple minutes.
Yeah.
I don't want attacker, Nikki, Brie, Talia. All right, we're at almost an hour. We're at 53 minutes.
Okay, so what I would say is, um, let's have another match, and then after that we can have Natalia like find Paige backstage and be pissed at Paige for not coming out to help her.
Okay. And then after that, we can do some more of the matches that we're not going to have on the show. We can do some more like promos or just like videos for those matches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know if there's a way to have if it's necessary to have the announcers recap stuff.
I don't think you have to here.
Yeah, I don't know if that's because I remember I was watching somebody else play it, and because you can create your own angles, kind of hard to do, but they created an angle where it was or not managers, but announcers recapping something. But it like whenever he played it, sometimes it would be good and sometimes it wouldn't work. I think it's probably just goes without having to book that the match they're going to talk about what happened.
Yeah.
All right, one more match.
Um, so I would say let's.
Storylines.
Oh, so we still have 62 minutes.
I think we could do a Tyson Kidd and Cesaro match against somebody.
Yeah.
Probably not the Usos yet.
No, not yet. But I would say we need to have a tag match, and then we need to have Rusev go up against someone, and then maybe Reigns cut a promo on Rusev.
All right, cool. So we'll do the tag match. We'll have Tyson Kidd and Cesaro, and it should be against a established tag team. I don't know if there's any in here really. The tag team
That's
division
the
pretty much
problem.
sucks,
Is
unless it's maybe the Ascension.
okay, yeah. Let's do the Ascension, um, and then
It's
maybe at some point we could create a storyline to have a tag team form.
okay. So it's Connor and who? Because
Victor.
okay, Victor. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay. So basically, Tyson Kidd and Cesaro are already on a team. The Ascension's already a team. So when I do the auto name thing, it filled in the names for us.
Okay, cool.
So how long do you want that? This match should probably be a little bit longer.
Yeah, because it's a tag match. I would say maybe 9 minutes wrestling.
9, and so be 11 total.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm recording something. All right, sorry about that.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah, there's somebody at the door I just had to check on. All right, so Connor, 9 minutes of wrestling, so 11 minutes of actual TV time.
Yeah.
And obviously, we want Tyson Kidd and Cesaro to go over.
And
So,
I would give Tyson Kidd the pinfall this time, or
yeah,
the
that's what I was gonna say. So we did Cesaro on the other show. Cesaro will win, and I don't think it matters who he loses, right?
no, it doesn't matter.
Okay, Connor then. And we'll obviously keep Cesaro strong. Keep Tyson Kidd strong too. I don't know if we need to keep the Ascension strong.
Nah.
At least not yet, because we're not really building them up to be in any kind of major angle.
And then I think for this we probably need to script it because the Ascension just aren't that good.
Okay, script. Now, after we save this, some wrestlers like Cesaro might say he doesn't want to be scripted, and then we probably have to change it.
Oh, okay.
Like if you try to script promos, like I think I was messing around with one game where I had Paul Heyman do a promo and it was scripted, and it says Paul Heyman doesn't want to be scripted. So then you can you can use that, and then they'll just be pissed.
Yeah.
All right, decisive win and a pinfall, and then no, like just we're not doing disqualifications or anything like that, right?
Nah, I think we already had a tainted finish and a DQ finish. Two is good in one night.
Yeah, let me just see here again. Victor, Cesaro. Why is it set to Cesaro still? Okay, Connor to lose. Tyson Kidd is the victor. Cesaro and Kidd will be kept strong. It'll be scripted. And it'll be decisive. 9 minutes. And then we'll do the. Do we want to have Roman Reigns do a promo before the match or after the Rusev match?
Um, I would say let's have the match, and then have Roman Reigns cut a promo on him. But what I would do here after
Or did we want to make this be a handicap match? Because I don't know if there's any way to we can do a handicap match, but I don't know if there's any way to
well,
make an angle of it.
I think right now because we're just starting, it's probably unnecessary to have a handicap match.
Yeah, we can do that to where. But the thing is, like, the Authority's probably not going to book Rusev into a handicap match just because he's kind of on their side. I mean, not really, but
Yeah. Let's do this. Let's put a backstage segment with Natalya and Paige,
yeah, that okay.
where Paige is basically just yelling at Natalya for not helping her. which
Okay,
you
that's
probably
into
can't specify that, but we may be able to find something that is sort of matching that.
go to the Divas angles first. Conflicts or breaking up. Isn't there? There's a breaking up of friendship angle. I'm not sure where it is though. Break up a relationship. Maybe it's under F for friendships. Let's go to the relationship angles first. Worker commits or no.
Here, break up a friendship. I just saw it.
Okay, let's see. I have to turn the email
Yeah,
off. Yeah, this is what happens. What sucks about having the delay here.
yeah,
Break up a friendship. There we go. A worker confronts a friend and obviously tells her that their recent actions have crossed the line and their friendship is over. That's essentially kind of what we're doing.
yeah,
That's the closest thing we have to that. So, the catalyst, the person starting it is Natalia, right?
yeah. Well, wouldn't this start a Natalia Page feud instead of a Nikki Page feud?
Or we can add. I don't really know. Let's see what the feuds are first.
Because I think the feud is Page and Nikki.
Yeah, but I think like I said, the problem with this game is we can't have Natalia be in two feuds at once.
Oh yeah,
So, what's the storyline? AJ and Emma. Yeah, because right now Natalia is in the tag team storyline. Well, maybe we could just say since their friendship's over, they're not going to be working together, and then she'll focus more on Tyson Kidd and Cesaro, and then
yeah. Well,
help them win.
I think maybe what we can have here is have her have a backstage segment with Natalia.
Oh, yeah,
They
that angle.
do their little, they break up, right? And then at the next thing, you could say we have Paige versus whomever, and then she interrupts the match and just beats the crap out of Paige.
Okay, so that'll be on like I don't know if it probably wouldn't be
Yeah,
on SmackDown or something
yeah,
like that.
yeah, SmackDown.
So Catalyst is Natalia Page. Auto name. You probably just do it for 2 minutes. So yep, worker confronts their friend and tells them that their friendship is over. See where we're at. We have 66 minutes booked, so we need to either do between 115 and 125, and we still have a match with Ziggler to book too. So we should probably be fine on time.
Yeah. Well, I would say maybe let's put the Ziggler match, leave that for SmackDown. Let's have the Rusev match, because if we need 50 more minutes, we can do.
Yeah, because we can easily get 15 minutes out of a Bryan and Rollins match.
Yeah, I mean, we could probably 15 minutes for that for sure. We could get 15 minutes from Rusev with the match plus a promo after it.
Yeah.
And
So the thing with that is you don't want to book them. We want to book the match to maybe be like 11 minutes and then have like a promo after that for a
Yeah.
few.
And then, do you want to have another Divas match we can have, because we have Paige or not Paige, AJ and Emma in a storyline.
Yeah, we'll do them after. We'll do that after the Rusev thing, and after AJ and Emma, we'll go into probably like our main event.
Yeah.
Right, add a match on one with Rusev. Who did we say we want? Doesn't really. I don't think it really matters who he goes against. Most of the people here he's already beaten.
Yeah, let's put him against, because really this match is just going to be a thing for a reason for him to be out. So we could just give him some fodder. Is Rowan? No, Rowan's not doing anything. Let's put him against Rowan.
Oh yeah, because or did we put Rowan in something? Yeah, Eric Rowan for now.
Yeah. No, let's do Big E for sure. Big E.
Okay, yeah, I remember he beat Big E was actually one of his better matches that he heard earlier in his career.
Yeah, let's do Big E for sure.
All right, and time maybe 10 minutes. 10 minutes and then 2 minutes for entrances.
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't change. Victor be Rusev.
And Rusev will dominate, of course.
Yeah. Be dominant and we'll keep him strong as well. Open match. Yeah, I think they can do an open match.
Yeah.
Decisive win. And obviously, I don't know if there's like a pass out. We'll just do a submission finish.
Yeah.
Because I don't think there's anything where it's just like a pass out finish, which is basically a submission anyway.
Well, I think you want to use the pass out very sparingly, otherwise it loses all its meaning. So I would just do submission.
Yeah, I think in the actual WWE thing, that pass out thing has been done too much already.
It has.
Submission
So
finish. All right, so Rusev will win. Big E will lose. It'll be a dominant match for Rusev. He'll be kept strong. Open match, decisive finish, and a submission.
yeah.
Yeah, because I think stoppage finish is probably the closest thing to passing out, and I don't want to. We won't use that. Auto name. Oh yeah, doing in the title. Title should be on the line, right?
Yes.
Title. U.S. title. Yeah, that it asks you that whenever you have somebody that's booked in the match that has a title, it asks you if you want to put it on the line. You can say yes or no if you want to make it like a non-title match. All right, and then does Rusev do a promo? Yeah, Rusev can do a promo,
Yeah.
or I mean, Lana will do the promo actually.
Yeah. Lana can do the promo. And then can we have Reigns interrupt it?
I don't know if you could have Reigns interrupt it, but you could have Reigns appear and then do his own promo on top of that.
Yeah. So let's do that. And that can be like a
Yeah, how about this? Manager comes out and challenges another worker. Let's see,
I just saw it.
on
I
screen,
would
off screen,
change
off screen.
the length of that match to 10 minutes total, 8 in ring, 10 on 10 or yeah, 8 in ring, 10 total.
Okay. At an angle.
Well, I don't think this would be a challenge. I think this would be it would just be them see do they have a thing for uh you know
Manager just putting somebody over.
Yeah. Yeah, basically the manager putting someone over, which is basically what we want, I think.
Interview. Not a challenge.
No.
Maybe they're hyping. Oh, we can hype it.
Yeah, it might be hype.
Yeah, but usually when you have a manager in there, it's a three-person. It'll say the involved people. This only has two. This one has three, but that's obviously because it's a triple threat match. Oh, hype by manager. Here we go. So one of the standards wrestling interview. Manager does an interview in which he hypes up a match, client's upcoming match with somebody else. Select that. The subject, I think subject means who they're doing the promo on. So that would be Roman Reigns.
Well, do we want this to be an interview or
Let me
just
see.
an in-ring promo?
Yeah, it
Because
doesn't
he's
really
already
say.
out there.
Yeah. Let's see. Go back without saving yes. At angle. Alright, let's see. Interview hype by manager. Yeah, because it doesn't say if it's in ring or not. That's the thing. Because this would probably be a better thing. Interview, rant against opponent. Nah, see, that's not a manager. It's gonna go.
'Cause
I'm just gonna go to the P's and see. There's promo, post match. Oh, here we go. Post match attack, beatdown, celebration, handshake. Oh no, none of that. See, post match. Or is there a pre match one? If there's a pre match one, we can just drag this up above the match.
Yeah.
Then have Roman Reigns come out after the match and maybe like stare down like they do at NXT.
Yeah.
Pre match, singles, catchphrase, entrance. Yeah, I think interview is the closest thing I can find, but that doesn't specify if it's in ring or not.
Well, I mean, regardless of it's in ring, I just don't think it needs to be an interview. I think it just needs to be the manager, you know.
Yeah, I'm just looking. I'm looking for something that says manager. or promo with manager or something like that. Post match, pre match, promo. There's 8-man generic singles.
Here, what about in just the hype section?
All right,
Hype by manager. No, that was interview, wasn't it?
I think so. But here's hype as well. These are hype videos. Hype for a new tag team. Interviews. There's managerial challenge, which is the manager comes out and challenges another worker to a singles match on behalf of his client.
No, I don't think that's what we want. I think if there's just like a promo, is there just plain promo?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Promo singles match, but that's only 2 people. We want something with 3
No.
because it's got to be Rusev, Roman Reigns, and Lana probably. Promo 6-man tag team, generic tag team, putting out bounties. Taunt. I can click that so I can see everything. Not the promos again. Unless there's a pre-match promo, but it's only just pre-match attack, beatdown, celebration, handshake. Unless, let me see, promo singles. I might have to use the angle writer for this to see if I can actually get this. No,
Well,
that's a backstage promo. We don't want that.
let's just do. Maybe can we just do like a taunt?
Yeah, I think there was the taunt thing. I'm gonna see if I can find that taunt thing. Where was the taunt thing last time?
I don't remember. I mean, if you just keep the filters off, you can. It's all alphabetical. You can just scroll to the T's.
Yeah, here we go. Taunting of loser. Taunt over upcoming win. Okay, this might work. A worker taunts another worker saying he's going to easily beat him in a match that's coming up. And I might
But
have to. I'm gonna clone this angle, and then I'm gonna see if I can add a third person to it and make Lana be in the angle as well.
well, we don't have him in an upcoming match.
Yes, this is forthcoming. So like he is booked against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, but we're booking for Fastlane. So
Yeah, so I would say like, see, I wish there was just like a taunt crowd option.
yeah, there might be something like hype. Like it might be a hype thing. Go up to the H's. Yeah, but the hype things are all hype singles wrestler. No, the hype stuff is all just videos. Yeah, I think the closest thing that actually has all of them in it is.
Here, well, there was a thing called Total Confidence. What was that?
Let me go down to that. Total Confidence singles. Wrestler cuts an interview regarding an upcoming match where he is massively overconfident, basically, yeah, saying he can defeat him. Again, this is only 2 people, but I think if I can, let me find the clone angle. Total Confidence. And I'm just going to rename this with manager. And it's still a singles match. So Catalyst is obviously subject, and I'll just say manager. And what is Lana gonna be rated on? Her microphone skills?
Yeah,
Microphone probably.
yeah.
Storyline change probably. Success. No risk to injury. Not gonna turn heel. Appearance. On screen. Yeah, so Catalyst will be Rusev. The subject will be Reigns. So both Lana and Rusev will be on screen, and Roman Reigns will be off screen. That to use keep in database. Save. Angle is saved. Okay, select this. So the catalyst is Rusev. Manager is Lana. Roman Reigns. and hopefully this works because like they're not really providing anything to us that we actually need.
Yeah.
Auto name, overconfident Rusev interview. Maybe how long do you think? Well, it's mostly going to be Lana talking for maybe just a couple minutes.
Yeah, a couple minutes, and then we can just have Reigns come out, um, and not say much, but or
Yeah.
maybe
So the way we have it booked now is Rusev will win that match, and then they'll do a promo after the match saying that they're overconfident, and then Roman Reigns comes out.
yeah. And should he just Superman here, or you just beat down Rusev, or do we want him to talk? Because I don't like it when Roman Reigns talks.
Or do we want to do it to where it's more like an NXT thing where Roman Reigns just stands there and like points at him or something like that?
I think you can have that. You can have the beatdown.
Or I think there's
Prob-
like a
I
I
think
think or
probably.
we can have a brawl where it becomes where like everybody gets separated.
Yeah, I think that'll be good. A brawl.
I think it's like pull apart brawl or something like that. Pull apart brawl version 1. Okay, an argument breaks out between participants 1 and 2 and gets into a brawl with four. I don't want to have four workers in it. Okay, well I guess this one of the least amount of workers is four people total.
That's
So Roman Reigns and then Rusev and two people like pulling them off each other. Because the next one, version 2, adds three people pulling people off. The next one adds another person, and then by the end of it, you have like one where it's one, two, three, four,
I would
five,
just do a
six.
beatdown then, because a brawl. I you
Also,
know
I think we could just do a brawl in the ring, where because we don't want it to look like we don't want anybody to. We don't want to have Roman Reigns just like totally beat him in the ring.
Yeah, but I think if he just did his finish, his Superman punch.
Yeah, let's do that. Beat down in ring. Ring worker runs in and attacks another worker and beats him down. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Reigns, Rusev. And that'll just be a couple minutes also. Alright, so we have the match, the promo, and then Rusev gets beaten down. By like, we're talking maybe like one or two moves.
Yeah.
Maybe he gets punched and gets speared or something
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
what I would say.
Alright, and we're at 80 minutes. Got about 40 minutes more to do. So, we were going to do a match with AJ and Emma.
Yeah.
One on one. AJ Lee. Maybe have this be 6 minutes of wrestling and 2 minutes of entrances,
Yeah.
or eight total. Okay.
hmm
And it doesn't matter who wins this match because we can have it go either way.
Um. Yeah, let's put Emma over. I want to put her over.
Okay. And we'll keep both of them strong. Emma to be the victor, AJ to lose. AJ strong, keep Emma strong. Now, do we want a open match? Because I know AJ can wrestle, and Emma's pretty good too.
Yeah, let's do open.
Okay. And then after this match, like the road agent will tell you, oh, this person can't do an open match yet. We should do this because they'll basically be watching the match and say where we need to change stuff. Decisive win, probably,
Yeah, that's fine.
and probably pin. Or do we want to do a submission? Because well, we just did a submission with Rusev
Yeah, let's
pinfall.
just do pinfall.
Because I think Emma does have the submission finisher. I just don't know how often she uses it. All right, AJ and Emma, 88 minutes total, and maybe let's do. Let's see.
Maybe we can
Staples.
do a backstage interview with Roman Reigns, asking, like why go after Rusev and whatnot.
Okay, cool. At an ankle. Interview. The thing about the interviews, it doesn't tell you where the interviews are.
We can do. Yeah, I thought I saw a backstage interview thing.
Okay, so here's interviews. This is all hype interviews. That's a ladder match. See, backstage. Backstage brawl. No. Or backstage beatdown. Maybe Rusev comes after Reigns backstage and beats him up. I don't think we need to do
I
that.
know. I think we can keep that for a later date.
Yeah, let me see what we have here. Could be interview Randall against opponents when it standards. Yeah, how about Roman Reigns just cut to Smock a quick promo ranting on Rusev?
Yeah, that sounds good.
It's 2 minutes. And then probably let's just do something with Tyson Kidd and Cesaro, maybe like a video.
Well, we haven't seen the Usos yet, so maybe yeah, maybe we can do Tyson.
Because I think if we do like a hype video, it'll help both of them out because it represents both tag teams.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do a hype video.
Hype 2v2 video. Jimmy, Jay, and Tyson Kidd, and Cesaro. That'll just be like a couple minutes long.
I would say 5.
Okay, because I think we did a hype video for. Let's see.
I don't think we did one yet for
I think
anyone.
it was. Oh, we did one for the triple threat for the
Oh,
tag, and
yeah.
that was only 2 minutes. So maybe we'll do.
Maybe 3 then.
Yeah, because this is a tag match is probably a little bit not more important than a triple threat, but since there's more people involved.
Yeah.
Okay. Hype 2v2 video. 3 minutes. Jimmy Uso, Jay Uso, and Tyson Kidd. All right, now we're at 93 minutes, so we have. I think we should probably just go right into the main event.
Yeah, for sure.
Add match, 1-on-1. I think it was. Maybe make sure we're doing this correctly. Daniel Bryan and Seth Rollins. Okay, just don't want to book somebody that wasn't even involved. Daniel Bryan, Seth Rollins. And I think we make this like maybe 12 minutes of wrestling, maybe longer.
Well, we've got 22 minutes to fill.
I would
So,
say maybe we make this 15 minutes of wrestling, so 17 total.
I would say let the match go 15 minutes total, and then we can have the whole Sheamus thing.
So do we want 15 minutes of so like 13 and 2 or 15 and 2?
13 and 2.
Okay. Okay, 20% match intensity. For some reason, when the match is two, people like the fans will complain that it's too intense, which I don't really know why, but
Yeah.
okay. Well, the thing with Sheamus, I think we can do that heel turn now. So we'll have. So do we want Daniel Bryan to win or do we want Seth Rollins to win? Because I think the way we're booking it is Sheamus is gonna is the match gonna be over when Daniel Bryan's getting attacked? Because I
Uh,
think the angle was we're gonna have him getting beat down and then have Sheamus come out acting like he's gonna help Daniel Bryan and then
okay.
just kick him or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So let's have let's have Daniel Bryan go over, and then the Authority comes out and starts to beat up on Daniel Bryan because he won.
Okay. So and we'll keep both of them strong. And let me see. And I think we can probably do this as a call in the ring where they can just call it however they want to do it. I think Daniel Bryan and Seth Rollins are both good enough to actually just like not have the script or not or just be able to
Yeah, they can.
call their own spots.
Yeah.
Okay. So Daniel Bryan will win, Seth Rollins will lose. Both kept strong, called in the ring, and then do we want it to be a decisive win?
It can just be a regular win.
Yeah, decisive. I guess
Is that the regular win?
meaning. Yeah, basically it says decisive means this specifies the ending of the match should be decisive, meaning that it's a clear winner.
Oh yeah.
Pinfall or submission? Do we want?
Uh, let's do pinfall.
Okay. And no interference or anything like that.
Yeah.
Unless, let me see. Unless I don't know if there's a way to have Sheamus do a heel turn through a promo though, or through a
Uh,
beatdown. What we can do is I think we can book this match in like two parts. Have this happen and then book a match that's like a minute long. Just the way because because I just don't know if you can do a heel turn through a promo.
well, if you can we do it through a beatdown?
There might be a beatdown option to where it says this person turns heel in the process, and then the heel turn gets activated. We'll have to see. All
Yeah.
right. Oh, same cannot be left blank. Save. All right, we have about 8 minutes left, or at least 7 minutes left. Okay, so add an angle, beat down in the ring.
I don't see why that to me seems like one of the best ways for a heel turn is a beatdown in the ring. So
All right, beat down in the ring. I think the most we can do is a 3-on-1. So maybe have Rollins, and then I don't like Triple H probably isn't going to waste his time to come out. Neither is Stephanie.
well, you can have Rollins, Kane, and Big Show.
Yeah, or we could have. I don't know if J&J Security can be booked into a beatdown or not.
Well, let's do Rollins.
Yeah,
Rollins.
because Rollins, because that makes it more dangerous when you got Kane, Big Show, and eventually Sheamus coming out.
Yeah, and then we can do this.
Attacker, Big Show, not Big E, Big Show, Kane, Seth Rollins, and Daniel Bryan. And that can only go on for a couple minutes, and then we'll have Sheamus do like I think there's an angle where you can say runs in for the save and then attacks the person you think he's going to save.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that'll trigger a heel turn or not, but we'll have to see.
Well, it says can turn to heel, so
Okay, I see. Yeah, cool. We'll do that. So the first we'll do the beatdown, and then we need to do the run in.
yeah. So the beatdown, I would say let's put it maybe for 3 minute because we've got 10 minutes.
Okay, 3 minute beatdown. Add an angle, and then there's like something called like making a save, and it's like not really a save. It's S. Yeah, I just saw it. Save from 3-on-1 attack. A worker runs in and saves another from a 3-on-1 attack. No, that's more of the. That's the turn and face.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a way to save from a 4-on-1, save from a 5-on-1.
Now, if you do save from the 3-on-1, can you? Yeah. So it won't let you
Yeah,
do
because it
fake
says
save.
cavalry, which will be Sheamus, can turn to face. So that's usually if we had somebody coming back that was a heel before.
Yeah.
I think there is an option to have like a fake, maybe it's like fake save or something like that. Sacrifice. No, it's not sacrifice. Let me see what it's in the skit. I think there's I'm thinking there's something called like a fake save or something
Yeah.
like that. Nope, nothing fake. I'm just gonna go with I just did the turn filter, so I'm gonna turn all these other ones off. Turn.
Okay. Well, there's ambush singles. Would that not be it?
Let me turn these all back on again. Ambush, singles version to heal. Yeah, I mean we might have to remove one of the attackers. That doesn't matter. So the worker is in the ring and calls out an enemy. No, that's not it. As soon as they come out, they are jumped by two of the worker's allies.
No, that's not what we want. I think maybe we'll just do like a run in beatdown.
Yeah, it's either run in. RE. To face, to face, to face. Yeah, because all the save ones are changing it to face.
Yeah.
Heal. Just standard attack and save. A worker in the ring giving it. No, they're not giving interviews. Attack and save. That's not it. That's way too many people.
Yeah.
Are these all the different heal? Okay, here's all the. I think we're on all the different face and heel turn options. It's not adultery. It's not. A worker manages to catch up with a person he stole something. No.
No.
Calls out an enemy. Calls out an enemy. Calls out an enemy. Calls out an enemy.
Yeah, I would just do the beatdown and ring. It seems to be just the.
Yeah, because victim can on this one, the one at least the one-on-one beatdown is the attacker. Obviously, Sheamus can turn heel, and Daniel Bryan. We don't have to turn him face. He's already face.
Yeah.
Standard. We can do. There we go. Beatdown in the ring is probably what we're gonna have to do.
Yeah.
3-on. We'll just do it to a 3-on-1, and we'll maybe say Big Show gets out of the ring, and then Sheamus attacks him, and they kind of
Well,
just trade off.
if we do 3-on-1, is it because we already have the 3-on-1 beatdown in the ring? So I would say let's just. Well,
Yeah, this 2-on-2 beatdown is two people. It's got to be against one person.
yeah, I would do the 1-on-1.
Yeah, maybe like the angle we book, we could say Sheamus runs out and everybody kind of scatters,
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
he gets in the ring of Daniel Bryan and then just attacks him.
Exactly. And that's how you
Alright.
close the show.
Select, and maybe then we have the Authority come out or something like that.
Yeah.
Attacker, Sheamus, add Daniel Bryan. Can turn. That doesn't necessarily say it will turn though. It says it can. Hopefully that means that that's what happens.
Yeah.
2 minutes. Do you think 2 minutes is long enough?
I would,
Because he's just getting beat up.
yeah. Well, I mean, this is going to be the last segments. Well, maybe if we do this for 2 minutes and then have 1 minute of him joining the Authority, like
Yeah,
that.
because right now we're only at 113 minutes, so we need to have. We'll do 2 minutes of him joining the Authority then.
Yeah.
So the beatdown is 3 minutes of him getting attacked by the three of them, and then Sheamus comes out for 2 minutes, and then Sheamus joins the Authority after that.
Yeah.
Right, Authority angles, abuse of power. What's this? Reveal of the signing. I don't know if this is what we want. An Authority figure maybe beat Triple H reveals that Sheamus is in the Authority. I don't know if your stream is caught up to that part or not.
It says
Reveal a new signing, title shot requests.
not a new signing.
Yeah, I'm thinking there's something where somebody just joins the Authority.
Is there like if you go to Alliance, maybe it'll be in there.
All right, Alliance choice. It has an alliance give somebody an option. Decision formed. Formation of alliance.
Yeah, formation of Alliance, maybe.
Yeah, let me see. 4 workers announced that they are forming an alliance. But yeah, but the alliance is already an established, or the Authority's already an established alliance, though, is the thing.
So, how do you add someone to a stable then?
I think we do that behind the scenes, but
Oh,
I think so. After Raw is done, we'll go into the stable or alliance manager and just add Sheamus into there.
so can we do the formation of Alliance 4 people and put all the heel, or put Seth Rollins, Kane, Big Show,
and Sheamus.
and Sheamus?
Yeah, we'll do that because Triple H isn't really part of the wrestling part of that alliance anyway. Okay, select this. Minimum is 5 minutes though.
Oh shit.
Well, yeah, but we can go over by a little bit.
Oh, okay.
5 catalysts. It's all catalysts. So Sheamus, Big Show, Kane, Seth Rollins. Auto name. Let's see. So yep, taking up 118 minutes, and we're supposed to book between 108, 115, and 125 minutes.
Okay, well that's good then.
That should be fine. Save this, and I'm just gonna run down the events and see what we've booked so far. So Seth Rollins first will challenge Daniel Bryan to a match. Daniel Bryan accepts it. Sheamus and Bray Wyatt have a match. There's a video for Ambrose, Ziggler, and Bad News Barrett at the next pay-per-view. Bad News Barrett against Stardust, then Dean Ambrose against Ryback, that's disqualification. Bray Wyatt challenges Goldust. Paige cuts a promo on Nikki Bella. Brie beats Natalya. Natalya gets beaten down, and then the tag team match goes on. Natalya and Paige end their friendship. Rusev has a match with Big E. Rusev has a overconfident promo. He gets beaten up by Roman Reigns. AJ and Emma have a match. Roman Reigns does a thing about Rusev. A video for the tag match for the titles, and then the Daniel Bryan Seth Rollins match, and then the beatdown.
Okay, that sounds good.
Right, save this, and we will. Are you ready to run the show?
Let's do it. Let's pull the trigger.
All right. Yes. Okay, so Seth Rollins. I don't see why Seth Rollins is getting an E plus, but
What?
well, it could be because we just started the game.
Oh yeah.
Okay, next. Okay, yeah, that went up because Daniel Bryan accepts the challenge, and that got a C minus instead of a E. Yes, I don't know why it's asking for pre-booking. Okay, Sheamus and Bray Wyatt got a C as well, or C minus. Next, video plays hyping up Ziggler, Ambrose, and Barrett, and that got a B.
Oh sweet.
Barrett and Stardust got a D. Says there are specific comments. Oh, no comments made about the match. Okay, Ryback and Ambrose got a C. Dean Ambrose seemed off his game. I don't know exactly what that means. But it says Ambrose and Ryback have good chemistry in the ring. I mean, sometimes maybe like the wrestlers will just have like off nights, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, the Bray Wyatt promo got an E plus. I don't know why. Goldust storyline has advanced. Okay, that's good. Paige storyline has advanced. Brie Bella helped Paige during the segment. Oh, I think that means like helped her in ring.
Yeah.
All right, D on the Natalya and Brie match. Okay, so I guess it means it says the hints of the Natalya heel turn didn't go down particularly well. So maybe that means we'll have to turn her heel probably sooner because I think it's going to affect the rest of her matches.
Yeah.
All right. D minus on the the Natalya heel turn hurt that thing again. So probably maybe on SmackDown we'll have her actually officially turn heel.
Yeah.
D plus on the tag match. Victor seemed off his game. Doesn't seem. All right. Bella's match. Oh yeah, again the Natalya heel turn thing didn't work very well. All right, D plus on the Rusev match. Color commentary gave the match a boost, and it says Xavier Woods did some good work at ringside.
Oh,
I don't remember booking him to be at ringside, but I guess it's part of that New Day faction. They come out anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't see why that's weird. I think Rusev cuts an interview and got an F.
Huh, maybe we needed to have Lana do the interview.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how that thing worked out. All right, here we go though. The Roman Reigns interview got a B though,
Oh, awesome.
and that interview advanced with the segment. Okay, D minus on AJ and Emma. Roman Reigns gets a D plus for his. What's it? Oh the Roman Reigns beatdown got the B. The interview got a D.
Oh.
Video plays for Tyson Kidd, Cesaro, and the Usos at C minus. C minus on Daniel Bryan and Rollins. I'm not sure why that is. Let's see what it says. Seth Rollins is off his game. I don't see why. It's probably just because we just started the game out. However, the beatdown got a B minus. The first beatdown, I mean. Yeah, Big Show attacked Daniel Bryan. Sheamus foreshadowed a heel turn during the segment. What's it mean foreshadowed? He should be heel now. Okay. There is a worker who can be turned in the segment. Are you sure you want to continue pleading this turn? Yes. Right, E plus in the alliance thing. And the total rating was a D.
Well,
Probably better than what they actually do normally. continue. And now we'll probably wrap up in just a couple of seconds, but we're just going to go add Sheamus to the authority really quick. Oh, emails. We'll check the emails really fast. Email. Oh, that's not email. I'm not sure where I'm at. All right, here's the email. New goals have been assigned by Vince McMahon. Okay, it just says Cesaro is feeling the results of the grueling schedule, so we need to like book him lightly.
Okay.
So is Natalia. So that means if we do matches, we'll do like one-on-one matches, and Cesaro can still be involved. He just won't be wrestling.
Yeah.
Ratings: Raw did 0.58 on Sky, 0.95. Well, I don't know if these ratings actually are like equivalent to what the actual ratings are.
I have no idea.
1.91 on something, 2.16 on something else, but it did a 4.55 on USA. So if that's actually like the rate, that's pretty good. But I don't know if these ratings numbers are actually the same that they use when they actually report real ratings.
Yeah.
So I just have to go into the notes here. Cesaro needs the rest. Cesaro and Natalia.
So maybe what we can do in the future is have Natalia do that heel turn and then just like come out to the ring with the Bellas.
Yeah, that'll work. And then we can have her then cost the Usos a tag match.
Yeah.
All right, what was there any other email? No, it's just ratings, and I guess Cesaro and Natalia need to. Let me see what it says. Feeling the result of the grueling schedule and ask you to take it into account when booking her and also Cesaro, so we can have time to recover. So I don't know if that means we could. I think it means we could probably still use Cesaro in like promos, but probably not have him wrestling.
Yeah. We can just for a couple show for a week or so have Tyson do a singles match.
All right, stables, the Authority. See if I can add a. Click on members. Scott Armstrong, Sheamus. Information has been saved. And the Authority right now is actually doing pretty strongly. Their momentum is B+. So right now we have Big Show, Jamie Noble, Joey Mercury, Kane, Scott Armstrong. I guess that's the referee they use.
Yeah.
Rollins, Sheamus, Stephanie, and Triple H. And I think that's the only major thing we changed was just we added Sheamus to the Authority. Save this. I'm just going to check the roster to make sure he actually did turn heel. Why does it say set to turn instead of? Well, maybe it means the next time he comes out, like he'll be a heel the next promo he does.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. Because the option said, "Do you want to go through with this heel turn?" And I hit yes. But I mean, we probably turn heel and then like it's like somebody will turn heel and then the next show they'll usually explain why they turned heel.
Yeah, we should do that. We should have it start out with Sheamus cutting a promo.
And I think we did make some money too. So we were at a little under. I think we made about $400, maybe $500,000.
Oh damn!
Because we were at 24,900,000 something because we got rid of Hornswoggle.
Oh yeah,
We had to pay that 50,000 or whatever it was. So right now we're at C- on momentum. Next show is main event, and we'll book that next time. So hopefully, and let's check the storylines as well. Goldust and Bray Wyatt just started. Next, Kid and Cesaro are at D+, so that'll go up the more we use them. Miz and Sam that we haven't done anything with yet. Orton and Harper we haven't done anything with yet. Paige and Nikki's at a D-. That's kind of understandable with Nikki being in there.
Yeah.
But she's actually getting better too.
Well, I think we put some storylines down, but I think as we book things, a lot of it is going to come more organically too, to where we may say, okay, this Paige versus Nikki storyline is really kind of organically turning into a Natalia versus Paige storyline. And then I don't know if there's ways to go in and change that, but
yeah, we can go in and because right now Natalia is in the tag team storyline. So maybe after she gets the tag team titles, then we can do a feud of her and Paige.
Yeah.
So that would be after Fastlane. Let me see if there's a in-game calendar. I don't know if there's a diary. No, the diary is something else. pay-per-view. Pay-per-view is other things. Where is schedule? Rumble. I don't really know if it tells you what day you're on or not. Oh, there's the calendar. Say. All right, because the pay-per-view should be week 4 of February. It doesn't tell you what week you're in exactly. Oh, we're in February week 1, so we have like 3 weeks to build the rest of this stuff up. So we have plenty of shows to go into these other storylines with.
Yeah.
So that probably should be it for this time, I think.
Yeah, I think that's good.
And we did get some money. It looks like some of the storylines, like the Ziggler storyline, is actually the highest rated one we have right now. Because I think we did 2 things to advance that storyline the last show. We had Barrett in a match, we did a video for it, and then we had Ambrose in a match. And then we'll have Ziggler in one of his own matches, probably SmackDown or the next show.
Yeah, I think what we can do is we can have him cut a promo on main event, but just have that be a promo, and then do a match on SmackDown.
Yeah, against it'll be against some people that aren't involved in the storylines. It'll be like you said, wrestling just to wrestle.
Yeah.
All right, gonna save this. Game's been saved. All right, cool. I think that'll probably do it for this one.
Awesome.
Thanks again for coming on.
No problem. Thanks for doing this. This is a lot of fun. It's funny to think how much more enjoyable already it seems that our show would be than what is actually on.
Yeah, because I was looking at and we'll discuss more of this next week, and hopefully when we do our WrestleMania show. But like the Intercontinental match just seems like a mess.
Oh,
I mean, I can understand it being a ladder match, but I don't see why R-Truth is even involved in it.
yeah. This is the thing. Like that match, it's got all the greatest ingredients. Like everything. This match has everything I want, and it's going to steal the show, 100%. But it's like they got all the best ingredients to bake a cake, but they overcooked it, and it just is not good. Like the storyline behind the match is garbage, but the match itself is going to be fantastic.
Yeah, I think if the storyline was just with the storyline they started off with, where Dean Ambrose, when he stole the title, like cut this great promo about, how, Bad News Barrett was like kind of like trying to like avoid him and stuff like that. That was decent. You can even throw Ziggler in there like we're doing, and have it be a great match. I think what they're trying to do is, I think they know it's going to steal the show, and they're probably going to, instead of doing something like Daniel Bryan and Dolph Ziggler, which would totally just outshine everything, they're trying to have it be a little more like Damage Control kind of.
Yeah, because they
I don't really know.
Well, it's just I don't know either. The conspiracy theorist in me will obviously want to say they want to not, they want to make Reigns look as good as possible, so they want to limit how good the other matches are. But that just listening to myself say that sounds super silly. But this match is going to be awesome. It's going to be an amazing match. I just wish